What is up, everybody? It's your boy BJ, and today we are back. Ace Attorney episode or part. Loki might be part 4. Yeah, I think it is part 4. We back here, part 4, episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. We're on the trial finally after all of the conjunctions that we went through yesterday and all the shenanigans. But we finally here. We finally got all the clues we need, and hopefully we can find out who this killer is. Now, last episode, just in case you didn't see, go back, leave this video right now for spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Last video, we searched around, we talked to Cody, found out that there were other people here, the producer and that weirdo, and talked to the producer, and she told us that the only person that could have killed him was anybody else that was there, because everybody else was stuck on the area too. So we about to find out in this trial what's gonna happen, who it's gonna be, and hopefully y'all are as excited as I am. Let's go ahead and get into this. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all enjoying the Ace Attorney videos, because me personally, I am enjoying it a lot. I'm learning a lot of stuff I didn't know about court. So let's go ahead. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Hopefully today I can read. Let's see. Let me try to remember the voices. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh, okay, Mia's still here with us. I forgot about that. Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. They telling me it's not going to be easy, y'all. So if I get past this first try, like all the other trials so far, I'm just that guy. I just gotta accept that. I did not even read what the date said. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edwards. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were people present at the studio. Other people. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edwards. I wonder if it'll be that producer. I wonder if it's gonna be her. Oh Lord, it's this weirdo. Or that director. Oh my god, freaking weirdo that was stepping over. It wasn't even Mia, it was Maya. Will the witness state his name and profession? Profession.
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob, Waffle.
Edward does not like this dude.
Salmonella. I'm a director television.
I'm a director television? Never heard that worded like that before. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Alright, we finna have to check this dude. Check dude. Every word.
I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through.
Why did he say it like that? Oh, this isn't my cross-examination. I was like, why didn't it press him?
It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
I hardly believe that.
We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
He hasn't done none of that low, raffle, any of that. Nope. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's see. I wanted to question that one part. Yeah. That's weird. Why do you say it like that? In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
Okay. Alright, let's check that. What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Alright, bet. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat them.
But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
Should I check that? No, I don't think that's important. Alright, let's check that. What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? Okay. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one.
What are you sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up ahead when wet for later. Phoenix. If his alibi holds, power is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. Right. Was that his whole statement? Okay, that was his whole statement, so I need to check more stuff. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know about you, all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day.
Tell us more about that. We saw that. Did we check that? Let's check it just in case. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during a run-through scene.
Oh right, that's the limp.
Which of course led me to missing my lunch. ROFS.
ROFS. Rolling on the floor, starving? I don't know any of this. I'm not gonna lie. Any of this, what he's saying.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in a Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4:30.
Okay, I need to check that again. I think I know what I missed. Yeah. Did I check this? So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. It's a little... Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manila, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak?
Yeah, good call. I have some chocolate in my pocket, which I use to starve off starvation.
Or stave off starvation. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. Bro, okay, hold up. I probably just lost health. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Yeah, I lost health. Dang it. Alright, here we go. Bro. I don't know what else. Okay, let me check. No, I already checked this. He said, yeah. Alright, y'all. This is gonna be pretty hard. Let me ask about these. Oh no. Okay, that's already 4, bro. This is not going good. What exactly? Yeah, I already checked that. This is weird. This is weird. Okay. We don't really have anything. Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run. I wonder what we gotta do. Yeah, we are. Okay. We did that. I think we did this. Dang. Okay, let's say not at all. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This mess got me stumped. I know every time I say that, I eventually find something out, but this actually has me stumped. Okay, let's check this again, and then let's see what Mia says. Alright. Let's see, let's say that. Okay, bet. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Okay. No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat, I suspect much. So, when exactly did you eat? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down. A mental image I will carry with me to the grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in this meeting, that means that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Let's check this then. That's a lie. Yeah, press harder. Yep, here we go. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Ruffle. Well, Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah, I don't like this, bro. They probably told him to say something. Yeah, FWIW. Bro, I'm just gonna say the letters, bro, because I have no idea what he's talking about. We took a break, Ruffle. Okay, I did not mean to skip that. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I do not think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Alright, let's check this break. Yeah? Let's check this. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 to 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Why did Edgeworth not... Okay, let's press this. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. That other one was Diva's, sorry. Diva Squez plate. Diva Squez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Bro, Edgeworth, just call him fat, bro. That's basically what he just said. Nah, I'm just playing you. I'm just playing. You don't got to be fat to eat fast.
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in the Studio One. Lol.
Why is that? There you go. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? I'm gonna be honest. I think it might be Penny. Penny is one person that I think it might be. We know it's not the security guard, so that takes her out. I mean, we can't be Will because we're defending him. This is gonna be difficult. But there had to be somebody though. And there was that weird broken fence part. I don't know, bro. I'ma just go for it. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With the 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. This. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. What about it? The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. I thought it was Mr. Monkey. Whoa, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey head barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid you lose this round. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? Dude. I'm so low. Very well. This court opinion on this case is followed. We have found that there were several people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decided. There's no way. There's no way. Who was this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't say it's Penny. Oh, it's going to be Cody. It's going to be Cody for sure. It's going to be Cody. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Is it gonna be Cody? Is it gonna be Penny? Who is this gonna be, bro? What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Hey, I hope we can do it, bro. Cause low-key, I'm starting to lose confidence, bro. This court case has been, it's been a court case. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a great, I knew it. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackett into the stand. I knew it was going to be Cody. Bro can't even see over the stand. He is not even here. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. I knew it was going to be Cody, bro. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Ugh. Cody. Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you! The nice lady! I'm Cody Hackett. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Redworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen, thank you very much. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. I bet. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Alright, here we go, y'all. I went to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Okay. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. Oh, Lord. Bro, we can't just, get Mia to talk to him, bro. Because obviously he likes Mia, bro. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. He is, bro. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay. Let's check that. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow. What does it mean he was? Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? Okay, that's where you got lost for 30 minutes exactly. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? Okay, let's check this. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Alright, let's see. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy? A person? Kinda tall? Skinny? Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kinda far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. Why did she make that face? Alright. Okay, low key, I'm starting to think it might have been Penny. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to think it might have been Penny. Let's check this part. If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing would freak them out when we went home. Okay, yeah, I know. Let's check this. Was that day the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady is always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Edgeworth does not like this kid. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Dang, bro. Oh my gosh. We already what? We're already 26 minutes in and I'm not finding a single thing. Yeah, we already checked this. Let's skip this. Yeah, okay, so we need to check the thing at the beginning. Alright, let's check this. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show. And I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Okay. Okay, we already saw this part. Bro. I don't know. What happened to the bad guy? Well, he kinda didn't move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. Bro, I just... Okay. Dude, we only have 2 bars of health left. Okay, let's... Oh! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You are quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Bro is old. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Look at him, bro. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one shall lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Bro, oh my god, he didn't say he had his camera. So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Alright, we getting somewhere. We only got 2 more hits left, but we getting somewhere. Yeah, I have my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. Steel Samurai rules. Alright, bro. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright, but I think I know exactly what to cross-examine. Alright, I'm gonna press this stuff first before I do it. Oh my god, Edgeworth. He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. Okay, let's check that. So you're watching the Steel Samurai? Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Okay, let's check this. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Alright, let's check this. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because it's Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Okay. We're gonna wait and see what happens, because last time we picked the bottom option. Yeah. Okay, let's check this. What did you do after the bad guy fell, Cody? Actually, the fight was so intense I kinda got scared. So I went straight home. Something isn't adding up here. Something about his account doesn't seem right. Phoenix, it doesn't seem right because he's being deliberately vague. Press him on the facts, Phoenix. Find out what he saw. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't mean to click this one. It's the next one. Oh wait, maybe it is this one. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully, Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he quite saw already. Or what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Okay. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how you might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Why? Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Low-key, it could be because this fell. Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? Oh, please don't pimp. Oh, okay, thank God he didn't penalize me again. Okay, he was watching something else. Let's go with that. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably? Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing this idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof, come on, think of something. Oh no. Okay, I thought he was gonna penalize me. I don't know what to... Maybe? Here's my proof. Oh, okay, no, that's not proof. Okay, so it looks like we don't get punished for doing this. So, okay, I want to check and see if maybe he has a sleeping pill. Okay, no, never mind. Alright, so since I don't get punished for doing this, I'm gonna just check everything. Loki might be the photo? Nope, it's not the photo. Alright, so maybe it's the first one. I'm not gonna do that, man. Maybe it's... He couldn't watch it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Oh, it's not over. Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching a Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. Bro. Okay, so what okay, so what is it going to be from here? Could he have been looking at his camera? Here's my proof. Okay, it was the camera. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking at looking somewhere else at this critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize that there was no way out. He could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackett's testify once more. Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Dang, poor Cody. He's crying, bro. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held on my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Oh, Lord, bro. Okay, let's check everything. What do you mean by that? So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Let's check this. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. Check that. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. Are you sure? That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not once? Alright, if we let it slide, then he looks ready to burst into tears. I better lay off him now. How can I pick? Okay, alright, so we have to press him. We have to. Unless there's something right here. Pops? Yeah, I call you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. Okay, off with the kitty gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yikes! Okay, so we have to press him right there. Alright, hopefully we don't get penalized for this. I feel like we might have had to show him something like maybe the picture, but let's go. Let's go. Cody, Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow, this feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them, bro? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? Let's show this. Oh no, we messed up. Oh no! Oh, we might lose this, y'all. Oh. Oh man. Let's check this. You erase them? This is the same thing. Y'all, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose. This is gonna be the first court case we miss, bro. Oh. Yep. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. What's Sam? I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Okay, I was scared, y'all. I did not know what to do right there. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. It claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Okay. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. What? Wait, oh my god. This is literally... Let's go with that. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted the photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he had believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. Okay, bet. He couldn't handle the truth. Bro's actually standing on a box. I just looked at that. Order! I will have order. Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew he was finna start crying, bro. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Wow, okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. that he didn't move. What? Huh? Order! 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 What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to the witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Alright, let's see. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Ooh, let's see. Hammer was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim. But Hammer died. Low-key? What if the Steel Samurai was the victim? If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Okay, let's see how. Hopefully I chose the right one. Order, order, order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying that the man in this photograph, this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present. Ooh, he was. Thus, he obviously knew about Will's Power's foot injury. But wait, haven't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldback said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. Yet I had gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. He looked like, what's the name from Guilty Gear? I can't remember his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Well, why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Let's go, Cody. What? Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. What is this supposed to be? Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know in them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. His hand is off. I think it's here. You seem to be lacking even more confidence than usual. Okay, well no, I guess it was just gloves. It's right here. The Steel Samurai? Okay, wait, hold up. Right, this is no time for daydreaming and point. Oh, I thought I was about to lose health. Okay, what is it? Is it the staff? I think it's here. Okay. Bro, what is it? Your Honor, look at this. I see, a gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Oh. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Huh? What's this all about? Please explain that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. I cannot read, bro. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. It was here. Oh. I don't know where it was. Here? No, it's not here. Wait. Your Honor, it is very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. The path was blocked. No film was. Let's try that. As you may recall, there is this trailer. Okay, there was a break-in. Let's see. During that break-in into Salvanella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside the state. They were at the scene of the crime. What? That don't sound right. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could have not gone to Studio 1. Yeah, and actually the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. There were only the ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Mr. Olbach, Miss Olbach saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did this to cover up his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that Jack Hammer stole. I have proof. The sleeping pills, buddy. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof. Yep, here's the proof right here. Sleeping pills. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on a table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of this bottle. Alright, we gonna be taken out of court or something? This court will suspend for... Oh, I knew it! We barely got out of there, bro. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You would need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you would need to reconsider your suspicions with Mr. Will Powers, as you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. So we just gotta come to a conclusion tomorrow. Very well. Court is adjourned. Dang. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Wapping. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair. But that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, We'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Alright, let's see. Dang, we already out. We about to be an hour in, bro. It's because I took all that freaking time trying to figure out all that stupid stuff. Alright, whatever. Oh wait, we already saved. Alright, let's go. We need to do this fast if I wanna try to get there. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really, too bad. I'm sorry. Oh, it's Maya now. Maya! So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and a proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. I'm not even going to bother with her. I'm just going to go here. Oh, Lord. Oh, Windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. She's going to talk eventually. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Whew, she's alive. I'm assuming she don't want to talk to her. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag a star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. She's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnap. Here she go. I thought she was gonna start yapping. Why would he steal Pallas's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop this low. It's impossible. I don't really care about any of them, but I guess I should probably. I was wondering about Dave Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her, so she always gets away. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Alright. Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells us to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, Maya. Okay, well, obviously, bro likes that. Let's show her. I need to show her this. Yeah, okay, she's not gonna look at nothing. Alright, let's go here. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer? Nah, I don't need to examine nothing. Oh, Lord. I forgot. What voice did I do for her? I think I remember. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L-O. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Oh, Lord. Here we go with this lady. Let's talk about, yeah, Mr. Hammer. Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. Bro. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fake blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh, dear. Alright, let's check this last one. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh dear. Low key, what's on this other side? I want to examine it. Wait, there's some flowers here. Wait, please. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna let us. Alright, well, let's go into the ledge trailer. Who's in here? He in here? Is that why she said that? Okay, I guess not. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy here. Guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. I don't remember this drink being here. I guess it's the same. Excuse me. Alright, let's you don't want to talk anymore? Oh wait, let's show her this maybe? Bro, why did he... Okay, whatever. Alright, I'm not trying to waste no time. I need to get this done. And I just realized I cannot go there anymore. So let's go to the employee area. Alright, bet. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming. Just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yeah! No, no, no! No touching! Eek! Bro, here go Gumshoe, bro. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean, I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be quite a little dramatic mess at times. Okay, whatever. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. What are you looking for? Wait, are you looking for the sleeping pills? Yeah, pal, traces thereof. Buddy, I have... No, wait, let's not... Oh, the judge has it. Yeah. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. What the heck is going on with him? Well, the tested solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this place had been laced with sleeping pills. Oh, that was me. Looks like it. Alright, bet. That's what we needed. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already had against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I can buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Edgeworth, though. Let's talk about Edgeworth. How was Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle full of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Bet. Alright, we good then. We good. Let's look around. Looks like everything's the same. Yeah. Can we go in there? Maybe there's something here. Empty dressing rooms look like they're kind of lonely, aren't they? I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine. Yeah. Looks like there's absolutely... What should you go say about the snacks this time, bro? There's a box for snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. It's completely empty. I can feel Maya's eyes burning into the back of my neck. I knew she was gonna do something with them snacks, bro. She got a stomach for burgers, a stomach for steaks, and then a stomach for candy. Crazy. Alright, let's see. I don't think we need to do anything else, if I have to be honest. Let's show her this. Let's see what she says to this. Okay, she's not gonna do anything. Alright, let's go, here maybe? Ah, here we go. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not, like, look like you were about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only one day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Alright, let's talk to him about it. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he... Oh my god. But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Steel Samurai or Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago? 5 years ago. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her the difference these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios went on the knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and... And? What? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video editor. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. That's crazy. Alright, let's show him this. Excuse me, thank you for showing me. Bro. Okay, so you just stupid, bro. Hey, my bad, bro. He ain't deserve that. But like, bro, come on, bro. Let's go here, I guess. I don't know. There ain't nothing to do. Well, maybe I do have to talk to her. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. Alright, let's... What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, you have noticed anything that might, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia's here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. Will Powers, right. I just did, and he didn't say anything. Bro, I was about to call him stupid again. Let's go here then. Not really too much we can do. Let's go here. Maybe she'll talk to us. Let's show her these. Okay. She will not look at us. Okay then. Alright. Let's go in here. Nothing. Bro, what? I'm about to be like last video. How long we in? An hour and 9 minutes? I'm not trying to make this super long. I want to get this case done today. We're getting this case done today. I do not care. Ew, why are you just sitting here like this? Okay. Okay. It's looking like Will Powers was drugged. I'm gonna go back. Okay, we already saw him say that. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, this is different stuff. Most lawyers would have given up after that director's testimony. I think if it had been anyone but you up there, Powers would be done for by now. Alright. Detective, about that bottle. Oh, that... Talk about embarrassing, pal. I can't believe I missed that on my first sweep for evidence. Don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth. It must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility. Oh. Bro, does everybody just love Maya? Like, bro, people was calling her weird at first with her clothes. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is what we had to trigger. This is what we've been looking for. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! What do you mean the last episode? Yeah. What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Okay. Let's talk about him. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using a new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Alright, let's keep going. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all these kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Good. And this is a fan collected all of these photographs. The kid loves the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. I bet. What's she finna tell us, bro? Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. That's the dirt she had on Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer wouldn't do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. Or would do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk. Alright. W Penny, bro. I love talking to Penny. She's so cool. Penny is like a real life person. What? You're still slinking around? If you like this place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? Alright, let's go ahead and talk. I did not mean to do that. Alright. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Nichols? 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 Nick? Penny Nichols? That assistant we talked to? Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is funny? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah, I do have proof. Mr. Powers had a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so. This is the plate he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Ha! I bet Powers put it there himself. Even a lightweight like that must have trouble sleeping sometimes. Except I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. Oh Lord, she finna yap? I see. Poor boy. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? She's switching up? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. She crying or something? Oh, she found it. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh! Oh, that was that. I knew something had to have happened there. That thing was bent too weird. Bro died on it. That's why Phoenix kept saying it looked dangerous. Because somebody died right there. This is the picture. This is the trailer studio too. Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Dang, he got impaled. That mess looked like it hurt. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Dang. Ooh, this is finna make them mad. Let's go to her. Let's go to her. I know she finna get heated. I know she is. Hey, you ain't want to talk to me, right? You ain't want to talk? You want to talk about this? Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Imagine she tries to kill Mia. That'd be crazy. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Bro, see? Y'all see what I'm talking about, bro? This is what I was talking about. I was even talking about this last episode. This looked weird, and now we finally found out why it did. And we are an hour and 20 minutes in. We need to get to this case, bro. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? Oh, she's selling him out. I mean, he's dead, but she's selling him out. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I meant. Oh, she's starting to change. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on a reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys, I knew there was gonna be... Yo! Oh, he finna pull the stick out. I told y'all. It's weird that she wanted us to come in here. She finna kill us. I was joking around. This is serious. She got... Let's see. She got Josuke. She got dude from Undead Unluck. She got Yasu from Nana, and then she got... I don't know who that could be. That could be anybody. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? What, would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! Is it gonna do to be continued again? Hold it right there. Gumshoe! That's my boy Gumshoe! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then in court. I'll be looking forward to it. That boy Gumshoe came quick. We were about to get knocked off for real. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? I'm sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line since I became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Dang. This is getting crazy, but I said we are finishing this trial today. So if the video end up being 2 hours, 3 hours, oh my god, excuse me. Hey, that's just what it is. Can this be the trial one? Finally. Dang, this is the longest episode ever. Alright, let's get into this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial, where both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in that Studio 2 that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Of course he is. He's about to lose this case. Because, I mean, you got the GOAT on the case. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present at the Studio 2 trailer that day. Alright, here she go. Isn't smoking prohibited in the courtroom? Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I just like needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Bro, this man Nick be making some weird jokes, bro. Bro, it's down bad. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. She's trying to make this as vague as possible. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at the Studio 2. Yeah, I know. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toggling over. Bro, what? Okay, whatever. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Alright, bet. I'm glad that I got Maya here, though, with me. Mia? Yeah, she helpful. She know everything. But Maya, I feel like Maya gives me, like, more motivation. Like in Nick's perspective, I feel like it gives him motivation. I hit the trailer, a little before noon. I'm checking everything you say. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Alright, let's check that too. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk about that a bit more. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting this testimony. The same can be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. That's what Edgeworth get. Alright, I'm gonna check everything. I actually don't care. I will not get punished for that. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Alright, let's check this. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me into Studio C-Van. Oh, right. I'm checking everything you say. I don't care. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Bro, this is gonna be hilarious, bro. Yeah, Mr. Right. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Alright, let's check this. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean somewhere else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence to prove she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kinda wish she had a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm pretty sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Alright, let's check this. Dang. What should we check? Low-key kinda confused, y'all. Alright, so if we gonna find a contradiction. Okay. Meeting began at 12 sharp, ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. Okay. Alright, I think this is where it's gonna have to count. Oh, I'm about to lose health. Yeah, I'm about to lose health. I hate that. Okay, so took a 2. Okay, let's. Oh, he finna. Oh no! I just lost 4 health for no reason. Why are you making this hard for me? In front of the. She's just. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. She didn't eat the steak. I'm trying to think, bro. What in here could show that she didn't eat the steak? What can I show that she didn't eat the steak? That's in the employee area, so that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter either. Maybe this? Nope, I messed up. Oh my god. Yo, I low-key might lose this. I did not mean to click that. I was trying to skip it so I could get back to where it was. This ain't even her steak. Alright, whatever. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Yep, okay. That didn't make any sense how I had to put his food, but whatever. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during that break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Yep. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Oh, she did not like that. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? Shut up, Edgeworth, bro. Bro, he needs to be quiet. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was learning that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Oh, God. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh, yes, the samurai spear? Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Oh, shoot, I'm finna lose health to this? Okay. You couldn't. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh, you see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Oh yeah, she getting caught in 4K. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Oh, I have no idea what we're going to do that, I'm going to be honest. Do we put the weapon? I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this, through the chest? Okay, I think I'm seeing where Wright going. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Low-key a gunshot. I kind of can see a gunshot. But that's a big fat hole for a gunshot, though. Oh, the fence! The fence! The fence! Oh, yes! Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is all this about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago has happened again. Oh. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on a day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of the argument, the Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Then are you claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Well, indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? Her mafia, for instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. Whoa. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Okay, well, she didn't carry the body. Oh, yep, the van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Oh yeah, she getting caught in 4K. I'm not playing this trial. 1 hour, 42 minutes. I bet you we get it done before 2 hours. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Don't try to save her, Edgeworth. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manillo that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Nah, I don't think he was. I think he was just doing what she said. Are you seriously suggesting that is possible? Of course I'm not serious. Huh? I was kidding, to lighten up the proceedings. Lighten? You can't lighten up a murder. Mr. Wright, the court requests that you refrain from making claims in jest. Yes, Your Honor. Of course Sal Manillo has to be the conspirator. The body had to be... Why? I don't know why I just clicked that. I don't know why I clicked that. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? Everybody is confused. So what happens next? Don't me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Why is everybody chill about this? She gonna say yes? Who can say? Oh my god, huh? Are you sure I did it, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of the battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right? But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Oh, Lord. Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you know more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? No. 1 hour, 45 minutes. I gotta get this done, bro. You had to have done it. Miss Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? I'm not sure that question helped this court get any closer to a verdict. What to do now? I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? I don't want to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? So we have to let her go? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers, and a waste of time. Dang. To come so far, only to fail. There's no way, bro. There's no way. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the examinations of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Huh? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I did. I hate Edgeworth, bro. I hate Edgeworth. I thought he was actually about to help us out, but he was like, oh, I couldn't come up with a question. He could come up with something in every other scenario, but right here he couldn't. Alright, yeah, whatever. I see very well. Are you stupid? Bro, I hate Edgeworth so much, bro. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see what the... Oh my god. I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, Indeed. Verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? For all that. Edgeworth. Why is he helping us, bro? This is so weird. Like, bro, Edgeworth to me is like a Vegeta character. He's the rival, but he doesn't... I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady we found when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key and you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Alright, bet. I'm ending this case. I might not end it in like the next 11 minutes, but let's see. You were with them? I only have 2 bars of health left, though. Oh, that was a bad move. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that was a horrible move. I only have one thing of health left. Let's check. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costumes, mind you. I'm gonna press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Dang, boy. The witness will continue with her testimony. Okay, let's check that. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember? What? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Nope, press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around. You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps, but no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Power doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting a location, but no one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Bro. Like what? Old bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him, oh my god, going towards the studio. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this done before then. Yeah, press harder, as always. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in here I could use. Why'd you ask to be left out? You asked to be left out? Yes, it seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not that fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot writing on it with all the bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The script in your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have stolen them, or have them stolen. No, I guess not. Let's press harder, of course. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring up script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't have to be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have known about the murder before going. Edgeworth, okay. Edgeworth gotta open. Edgeworth's changing point? His character arc? His redemption arc? Order. Mr. Edgeworth. What you've just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to the defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement. However, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe it! Edgeworth is helping me! So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew the hammer was injured and couldn't do any action behind the scene. So I left him behind. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find someone to peg this thing on you, or everything we've done till now will be wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's the last thing. So it has to be that. It has to be that. Dang, I'm low-key confused, y'all, and I only have that one part of health left back. I knew the hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind. Left him behind. Ooh. Oh man, I don't want to die, bro, and then have to. Let's press this again. How'd you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal, director. You have to find something. I don't believe in me, bro. I want to present the van on this, but that wouldn't make any sense. And I know, something is telling me I'm going to have to restart if I lose there. Let's check that. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. What? Oh, we already... Oh, yeah, there was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm? Sir... Oh, okay, never mind. She already said this. Do I need to press harder on this? Okay, never mind. We already did this part. Okay. Alright, y'all. Ooh, okay. We obviously need to present something on this part. Left him behind. We lost. Oh, we lost. We lost. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Please tell me I get to retry that. How far back am I, bro? Oh, Lord. How far back is this? Dude. And I don't even remember exactly what I did to get here, bro. Oh, man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. Alright, y'all. We're getting this done today, so the video might end up being 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie. We already about to be at 2. So I'm gonna just cut this to when I get back to where we were at. Alright, y'all. I just got past all that mess. I know that took me at least 10 minutes, maybe, I don't know, a bit longer. But I'm back. We just finished doing all that. Edgeworth helping us. So, I'm still going to be honest. I'm a little bit stuck. I really don't know. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scene, so I left him behind. That's what it was. I'm so stupid. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? I was so stupid. And that looked funny to me at the first time going around. But I didn't think that was a reason. And it was because she knew he was injured. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? The one person was injured in the run-through in the morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? Oh, I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez? Obviously, she had to see him limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it had been Mr. Hammer who was injured that morning. I'm not gonna lie, if we gotta do another run through, I'm still a little confused, bro. Witness, can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? Is there a reason? It is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? I think I can. I think I can prove that she had a motive. The motive? The motive was to end the samurai story. Maya, look, this is it. Why are you showing me that, Meg? And why are you whispering? I was just testing it out on you. Huh? Well, I'm afraid your results are negative. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Hurry up with it. We have a certain tempo maintained here. Yes, Your Honor. Right. Here goes. Okay, so that wasn't it. Alright. Okay, but I know I won't be punished for it. Maybe this? This is my proof. This is the photo from before, right? This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently for the trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, the accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for your petty change. bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive of murder. Now this, I think the evidence might be because I'm gonna still hold on to that. I think it's because she wanted to get rid of the show. I'm still going to go with that. This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. Was that not it? Okay, so that idea is just out of the window. Alright. I guess she had no motive? She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Oh, that was Edward. My bad. I thought it was her. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. That's it. Yep, that's it. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I'm guilty. It was me. Why is she just so... Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. Oh, she must have liked the previous dude. It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die. Please. Yep, so that's why she wanted to kill Hammer. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose, again. Did she lose for real this time, or is it still finna go on? Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. Is it finally over? I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Man, that took 2 videos to solve, and let's see, 4 hours, 2 videos, 2 hours each. That is all. Court is adjourned. Dang, that took a minute, bro. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Probably because, well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because it's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was a Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him at any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah, Nick, Edgeworth. Bro, I do not like his front view. His front view looks so weird. His side angle is literally perfect, but once it gets to facing him, that mess looks weird. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet with you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. How many years has it been? Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. That's crazy. Mr. Wright? What was that guy? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? I want to know too, bro. So the curtain closed on another trial. So you're not going to tell us? Okay. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Oh, they did it. Nick, this is it. This is the new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Yeah, I don't either, bro. After all that. Finally, we finished that case. Dang. Ooh, this case looks interesting. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be Edgeworth's story. Alright, y'all. That video was very entertaining. I hope y'all enjoyed that just as much as I did, other than, having to repeat it. But, hey, once I repeated it, I started visioning it, and I started realizing what I was actually missing out on. So, hopefully y'all, enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. BJ, out.